Hey there, what's happening?
We're at war, Dumbo, and I'm gonna beat you.
Ain't no way that's gonna happen.
Enough chit-chat, you're up for a defeat, White King.
Pawn to e4.
e5.
Pawn go and support your brother in the center.
You've already made the dark squares around you weak. Bishop go and check the White King.
What was the purpose of that move, honey? He can just block.
Yeah, but bishops move back, pawns can't, and the pawn on d3 is very weak since it's not supported by another pawn.
Oh yeah, my genius hubby.
Enough, queen go and attack the bishop.
Knight, develop yourself while protecting the bishop.
Queen, you're very vulnerable to attacks in that position, just retreat one square. Bishop go and pin the knight to the queen, so if the knight ever moves you attack his queen.
Knight go to the center of the board protected by the pawn.
But king, can't the pawn just capture me?
No, it's called a pin, where if the piece moves the king will be in danger, which is an illegal move, and here the bishop pins the pawn to the king.
Knight go and sacrifice yourself, that knight in the center is way too powerful.
My duty fulfilled, I bid thee farewell, my king.
Pawn move and attack the knight can't move because bishop will take the queen.
Pawn go and attack the bishop, if it leaves the diagonal the knight can move, and if it doesn't attack the bishop once again.
Bishop go and attack the queen, the pawn will support you.
My queen pin the bishop to the king, and on the next move pawn will move and attack the bishop.
Bishop go and pin the pawn to the king, because of which the pawn can't move and threaten winning the bishop.
Bishop attack the queen and win control of the diagonal, and on the next move, I'll move the pawn and capture the bishop.
Pawn attack his knight.
Pawn take the bishop, it'll be an equal trade.
But honey, since the bishop is pinned, it can't move, so we should protect the horsey, and on the next move we can take the bishop anyway.
Wow, my genius queen, I'll do that. Knight move to d5.
Queen take the pawn.
Horsey, take the free pawn.
But king, why shouldn't I take the pawn? That way it'll be a check to the white king too.
Bishop, if you take the pawn, the king will just slide over, there's no threat, but if horsey takes the pawn, it'll set up a discovered attack, so if on the next move the white king doesn't move, the horsey can move anywhere and it'll be a check on the white king.
Rook take control of the open file and get ready to infiltrate on the 6th rank.
You fell for it. Horsey take the horsey, and the rook can't take you back since the white king is in check. Bishop go and check the king, so on the next move you can take the rook.
I'll be down so much material, so I'm gonna. Yeah, I resign.